Today we will teach you to crochet this pendant. Let's start by crocheting the main part in blue thread. Wrap the thread around. Pinch this thread with your middle finger and thumb. Pick up the needle. Begin with 9 stitches. Place the crochet hook under the thread, counterclockwise around and up. Pinch your hand where the 2 lines cross. Then we wind the wire. Bringing the wire through this coil. Tighten this thread. 1 CH and wear down. Then we hook the CH. Wrap it around and bring it in. First CH complete. Let's take a look at this. After this CH finishes, there are 2 lines on the side that form a V. A V is formed by these 2 lines. We can put a marker button here. For the next crochet round, then we crochet 9 CH. After the 9 stitches are done, start crocheting on the penultimate stitch. Then we start with the half stitch of the penultimate needle. First crochet a SC single crochet. First SC stitch completed. You can put a marker button on this SC. Then we go to the next stitch S, again on the half stitch into the needle. Continue to crochet a SC. Then go to the next stitch S and continue. We need to repeat the crochet 7 SC. After the 7 SC are done, we have 1 last stitch S left here. That's where the marker pin was just snapped. Let's remove the marker pin. Again, half a stitch from the edge. In this stitch S we are crocheting 3 SC. After the 3 S, crochet around the other side of the CH. First, we crochet 6 SC. After the 6 SC are finished, we have 1 last stitch S left here. We crochet an ink in this 1 stitch S. Ink is crocheting 2 SC in the same stitch S. When ink is finished, Let's find the location where we need to deduct the mark. That's where the first stitch is. Wrap the wire to bring out all the coils. It's a SSSL straight ship stitch. Then CH stitch. The first loop is complete. Now we will start the second loop. First we crochet an ink in the first straight S. Then crochet 6 SC. After the 6 SC are finished, in the next 3 straight S, crochet the 3 inks in turn. After completion, we continue to crochet 6 SC. After the 6 SC are done, hooking in these 2 straight S in sequence. After this lap, we also need to find the position of the first stitch, and then hook a ship stitch. 1 stitch. After each of the next rounds, we all need to crochet the ship stitch and CH. Then start the third crochet round. First crochet 3 SC. Crocheting an ink, and then this circle. We are repeating 3 SC and ink as a group. The third lap is complete. Next, hook the fourth loop. It's 30 SC without adding or subtracting. After the fourth lap, start crocheting the fifth loop. First crochet 2 SC. Next crochet an ink. Then continue with 2 SC. 1 set complete. Next lap. Repeat 2 SC and ink 2 SC as a group. After this lap is complete, a total of 36 SC. Next, the sixth lap. 36 SC in crochet, not adding or subtracting. After the sixth loop, next we will start the seventh loop. First crochet 5 SC. Crochet an ink. The first group is complete. Repeat with 5 SC and 1 ink. After this lap is complete, a total of 42 SC. Next, laps 8 through 13. It's crocheting 42 SC without adding or subtracting. After the 13th round is complete, next we'll start the 14th loop. First we crochet 5 SC. Then crochet a deck decrease. The deck is crocheted by combining 2 stitches into a single stitch. As you can see, the straight edge of each SC has all have 2 lines forming a V. We are picking flow. Pick up the next straight edge half stitch at the same time. Wrap the thread to bring out the first 2 loops. Continue winding to bring out all coils. 1 deck complete. And that's the end of the set. Next we'll repeat 5 SC and 1 deck as a group. Finish the circle. After the 5 SCs are done, we hook another deck. Repeat the loop. After the 16th loop, crochet the 15th round. 2 SC and 1 deck in a group of 2 SC. Next we'll repeat 2 SC, 1 deck, 2 SC in a group. Then start crocheting the 16th loop. 3 SC and 1 deck in a group. Next we'll repeat 3 SCs and a disassemble. After this lap is complete, we can then give the body inside, and we'll stuff it with the proper padding. Next, we are going to hook and stuff. Then crochet the 17th loop. 1 SC, 1 deck, 1 SC. First group complete. Next we'll repeat 1 SC, 1 deck, 1 SC, 1 hook 6 sets. Next crochet the 18th loop. 1 SC, a deck, one group complete. Repeat 1 SC and 1 deck. 6 hooks in total. After the 18th lap, next crochet the 19th loop. The 19th loop is 6 deck. First deck complete. Second deck complete. Repeat crochet deck. You can leave the threads a little longer for sewing the small opening here. Let's take out the sewing needle. And we sew this little opening at the bottom. Pick SC's flow, then not picking every other stitch. Pick the flow of the next stitch. Let's tighten this thread, and that's how the little hole at the bottom is sewn up. We hide the excess threads inside the body, threading out of any position. After completion, hide a few more stitches like this. Then we cut off the excess thread, and this little opening at the bottom is done. Now hook the eye part. Magic ring. First hook ACH. In the CH1 stitch, Crochet 8 HDC in this loop, half double crochet. Wrap around the thread. Insert the crochet hook into this loop. Hook out around the thread. At this point there are 3 loops on the crochet hook. Then we wind the thread through all the loops at once. This is an HDC. Repeat for the HDC. Second HDC completed. Repeat crochet HDC. After 8 ADCHs, finding the head of the wire to tighten the coil. Finding the position of the first needle. Crochet a ship stitch. Then CH a broken stitch. This completes the eye. Now use the white line for the decoration on the eyes. Take the 2 strands of thread. Sewing with a yarn needle, we find the front of the eye, and then we enter the needle from the center. Thread the needle from the center. The other side is also. And here's the little decoration for the eyes. Turning to the back side, tie a knot with 2 lines. Fix this line. After the knot is finished, cut off the excess thread on the back, and now we have an eye. Then go ahead and take out the blue line, magic ring to crochet the ears. Wrapping the thread, crochet 5 SC in this loop. After the 5 SC are completed, tighten this coil. With the first stitch of ship stitch and CH. Next, crochet the second loop. The second loop is ink. Repeat to crochet ink. Next, the third lap is 10 SC without adding or subtracting. After the third lap, then the fourth loop is crocheted. First crochet a SC in the first straight S. Then crochet an ink in the second straight S. The first group is complete. Repeat with 1 SC and 1 ink. Once this loop is complete, the coil can be stretched. The line needs to be left longer. We'll squish it later. And then we'll sew it to the body. The other ear is hooked in the same way. Hook a hand with blue thread. Magic ring. Crochet 6 SC in this ring. After the 6 SC are completed, again tightening this coil. Ship stitch with the first stitch. After the the ship stitch is complete. Again with the first ship stitch. Next crochet ACH. First loop completed. The second through 4 laps follow. All crocheted without adding or subtracting 6 SC. After the 4th lap, this hand is complete, and then we stretch this coil, disconnecting the wire. The other hand does the same thing. Next, take out the pink thread and crochet the blush part. Same with magic ring. Crochet 5 SC inside the ring. After the 5 SC are completed, let's tighten this coil. Ship stitch with the first stitch. Then CH1 stitch. The blush is now complete. Now take out the white thread and crochet the belly. First of all, we are going to start with edge. Then crochet 7 CH. After the 7 CHs are completed, crochet 5 SC on the penultimate stitch. Then go to the next stitch and hook SC. Repeat for 5 SC. After 5 SC, there is one last stitch left. We crochet 3 SC here. After the 3 SC are done, around to the other side of the CH, hook this half stitch on this half side, crochet for SC first. When the 4 SC are finished, here is the last half stitch left. Crochet and ink in this half stitch. When you're done, ship stitch at first stitch, and then CH1. The first loop is complete. Next, we crochet the second loop. First crochet and ink. Then crochet for SC. In the next 3 straight S, crocheting in turn ink. After the 3 inks are completed, continue crocheting for SC. After the 4 SC are completed, there are 2 straight S left in this loop. Hooking in these 2 straight S in sequence. Position ship stitch with first stitch. Next stitch, and now the third lap. First crochet ASC, then crochet and ink, then crochet for SC, 1 SC and 1 ink as a group. Repeat for 3 groups. then crochet 4 SC. Crochet in ASC and inset in. Repeat for 2 groups. After the third lap, crochet ship stitch and CH. Next we'll stretch this coil break. Now crochet the tail with the blue thread. First magic ring. Pinch where the 2 lines cross. Crochet a CH in this loop. Next, crochet 6 SC in this loop. First short stitch complete. On these 2 lines, that's where the first straight S are. Buckle up and mark the buckle for the next crochet round. Then we'll repeat the crochet SC. After the 6 short stitches are completed, find this thread. Tighten the coil. Next, we find the position of the first needle. That's where the marker button was. 拿掉记号扣，然后将钩针穿过第一针的2条线。Place the thread on the crochet hook. Then wind the thread and hook all the loops. This is a ship stitch, and then a CH stitch. Make a tail of CH. Crochet in the ship stitch and CH in every round. Now start crochet in the second round. The second loop is 6 ink. Then we start crochet in the third loop. Crochet ASC in the first stitch. Then crochet an ink in the second straight S. This makes a set of 1 SC and 1 ink as a group. Repeat hook 6 sets. After the third lap, start crochet in the fourth loop. First we crochet an ink, then crochet 2 SC, 1 ink 2 SC as a group. Repeat hooks for 6 groups. Laps 5 through 6 follow. It's 24 SC without adding or subtracting. After the 6th loop is complete, start crochet in the 7th loop. First crochet 4 ship stitches. After the 4 ship stitches are completed, crochet in ASC. Crochet in HDC. The HDC is wrapped around the thread to pass the crochet through the straight S. Next, wind the wire and hook out 3 coils. This is an HDC. Next, hook 12 DC double crochet. Wrap the thread through the straight S. Hook out 3 coils. Then wind the wire to bring out the first 2 coils. And again, we wind the thread to bring out all the loops on the crochet hook. 1 DC complete. Then we'll repeat the DC hook. 12 DCs in all. After the 12 DCs are done, we crochet an HDC. Then we crochet ASC. There are 4 straight S left in this loop. Now crochet the ship stitch. After the 4 ship stitches are completed, we'll find what we just crocheted. The first ship stitch, entering the needle from here. Then continue to crochet a ship stitch. Then we take out the white thread, put the thread on the back of the weaving piece, then crochet a CH around the thread. Then with the white line, crochet 5 SC. 5 SCs are completed. Crochet AHDC. Then crochet 12 DC. Crocheting AHDC. 5 short stitches. Finish the round. Now start crocheting the 10th loop. First crochet 3 SC. Next crochet a deck. Then continue to crochet 3 SC. The first group is complete. Next, hook 3 SC, 3 SC, 1 deck, 3 SC as a group. Crochet the 11th loop. First crochet 4 ship stitches. Then crochet ASC. Then crochet 11 HDC. Crocheting ASC. Then crochet a ship stitch in the remaining stitches. Finish the round. After the 4 ship stitches are completed, we find the location of the first ship stitch, and then hook it around the line. Crochet a ship stitch. Change to blue thread. Put the blue line on the back and then bring the thread over and CH a stitch. Hook the 12th loop with blue thread. First crochet 4 SC. Now you can cut the white thread. Next we crochet a deck. Nine HDC in crochet. Crochet a deck and 4 SC when you're done. Starting the 13th loop. Start with 3 ship stitches. Then hook ASC. Then hook an HDC. Then hook 9 DC. After the 9 DCs are completed, we crochet an HDC, ASC 3 ship stitch. After this lap is complete, stuff some cotton in the tail. Next, the 14th loop. First hook 2 SC. Then crochet a deck. Hooking up ASC and an HDC. Then crochet 7 DC. Keep hooking 1 HDC, 1 SC, 1 December, and finally 2 SC hooks. After the 14th loop, we are with the first pin ship stitch. Then we change the thread. Place the white thread on the back of the piece. 1 stitch. And then the 15th lap. Hook 2 SC with white thread. Crochet a deck. In the hook 9 SC, hook a deck 2 SC. The next 16th lap is 15 SC without adding or subtracting. After the 16th round is complete, then hook the 17th loop. First crochet 3 SC. Next crochet a deck. The first group is complete. 3 SC and 1 deck as a group. Repeat hooks in groups of 3. The next 18 laps is 12 SC without adding or subtracting. After the 18 rounds are completed, stuff the tail with cotton. Flatten the front of this tail. Insert the crochet stitches from the left and right side at the same time, then crochet 6 SC. After the 6 SCs are complete, this tail is done, and then CH a stitch to break the thread. The thread here needs to be left a little longer. Now start sewing the fittings. Let's start by determining the centermost position, positioning the eyes. So you can come in and stitch it up. First take out the yarn needle. After passing through this thread, find the back side. Find the centermost position on the back of the body. Then place the tail here. After positioning the tail, we start sewing. Threading the yarn needle into the main body. Find the straight S on the tail. After going through and pulling it tight, corresponding to straight S on the body, the straight S through the tail, stitching one by one like this. After sewing the tail back together, hide the excess threads inside the body, then cut off the excess threads, and now the tail is sewn. The same goes for the rest of the accessories. We'll glue the eyes, the blush, and the belly. Before everyone sews up their arms, remember to stuff the arm with padding. Now sew the mouth with black thread. Start by entering the needle from the side. Find the center position. Go through the edge. Leave a little thread here. After the suture is done, we are going to go through where we were. After the stitches are done, we'll tie a knot here, and then we'll hide the extra threads inside, and that's it.